Close Auburn junior Kerryon Johnson leads the SEC in rushing going into Saturday's Iron Bowl. Dwayne Rankin, Montgomery Advertiser. Auburn running back Kerryon Johnson, 21, dives for the end zone and gets a first down as Alabama defensive back Ronnie Harrison, 15, knocks him out of bounds during the Iron Bowl NCAA football game between Auburn and Alabama on Saturday, November 25, 2017, in Auburn. Allah. Photo. Albert Cesare. Auburn. Kerryon Johnson says his only objective over the next few days is to get his injured shoulder medically cleared to play in the Southeastern Conference Championship game. In the championship game media teleconference Monday afternoon, Auburn's junior tailback described his shoulder injury suffered in the Iron Bowl victory over Alabama last weekend as just banged up, but with no other details to why he was unable to finish the contest. Like I said before, it's week whatever in the football season, Johnson said. I'm a running back. Guys are going to get banged up. It's just nothing more, nothing less. Johnson joked Monday that he can currently feel the pain in his shoulder because it didn't fall off, and is continuing ice and therapy treatments with Auburn's training staff in the hope of being active for the game Saturday, 3 p.m. CBS, against No. 6 Georgia, 11-1. That's just the main goal this week. Do everything I can to get myself as ready as possible. Get as close to 100% as one person can get this late in the season and get ready for that game next Saturday, Johnson said. So as soon as that game ended, that was my immediate thought process. And that's what I'm working towards this week. Auburn head coach Gus Malzahn checks on running back Kerryon Johnson, 21, after he was injured in the Iron Bowl in Auburn, Allah, on Saturday, November 25, 2017. Mickey Welsh, Montgomery Advertiser. Photo. Auburn offensive coordinator Chip Lindsey indicated Sunday that the Sec's leading rusher at 127.6 yards per game was not active for practice less than 24 hours after rushing for 104 yards on 30 carries and a touchdown in Auburn's 26-14 victory over Alabama in the Iron Bowl. When diving for the pylon on a 2-yard run, Johnson's shoulder appeared to collide with Alabama free safety Ronnie Harrison. Johnson finished the drive with a 1-yard dive for the score, but immediately went toward the temporary injury tent set up on the Auburn sideline for evaluation from team trainers. I just reached out. I made a mistake on my part. I reached out with the wrong arm trying to get that touchdown and just kind of got a hit and banged up, Johnson said. Just kind of didn't feel that great on that run. And I figured we kind of had the game in control, so no need to try to push it. That brought tears to my eyes. That just shows that I've done right by myself. I've done right by this university since I've been here. Auburn tailback Kerryon Johnson on the crowd chanting his name during the Iron Bowl last weekend. Late in the game on a run over right tackle that went for a 5-yard loss, Johnson was face down on the Jordan-Hare Stadium turf after the shoulder injury resurfaced and he was held out the rest of the contest. I'm not even going to lie. That brought tears to my eyes. I was good until that happened. Just to see that support, Johnson said of the Jordan-Hare Stadium fans chanting. You know, a lot of people play this game. A lot of people come through Auburn. And a lot of people on that team that was out there Saturday playing. But to hear the crowd chanting my name, just supporting me through that time where I wanted to finish the game. That was obviously a huge game for us. I wanted to be out there to finish with the team. That brought tears to my eyes. That just shows that I've done right by myself. I've done right by this university since I've been here. Auburn offensive lineman Mike Horton, 64, congratulates running back Kerryon Johnson, 21, on his touchdown in the Iron Bowl in Auburn, Allah, on Saturday, November 25, 2017. Mickey Welsh, Montgomery advertiser. Photo. More. Kerryon Johnson did not practice Sunday. Status remains unknown for SEC title game. More. Despite climbing the mountain, Auburn better hope Kerryon Johnson's healthy. Johnson is garnering attention for SEC Player of the Year honors and Heisman Trophy finalist status, after earning 276 yards and 17 touchdowns despite missing 2 games this season in September due to a hamstring injury suffered in the season-opening win against Georgia Southern. Johnson had 167 yards on 32 carries in a 40-17 over Georgia on November 11. I think probably everybody in the country has seen the courage he showed really ever since he came back from his hamstring injury. Auburn head coach Gus Malzahn said Sunday night in the SEC Championship Coaches Media teleconference. His toughness, his courage, and everything that goes with it. So I know that physically, if he can, he will. But we're not ready to say that yet. We'll just have to wait later in the week on where he's at. Close. Auburn RB Cam Martin, 12-83, 2 TDs, after 42-14 win over Elm. Matthew Stevens. Auburn sophomore tailback Cam Martin, who has 39 yards per carry this season, 409 total rushing yards and 2 touchdowns in a limited role, is expected to get first crack at the tailback spot if Johnson is unable to play or is ineffective with the injury. Martin is practicing with the first-team offense this week and is seen as having the speed for big plays on any singular rush, but the unknown question is whether the 182-pound tailback can handle a 20-25 carry workload. I love Cam. I've known him forever. He was committed to Baylor whenever I played at Baylor. I've obviously known him for a very long time. Auburn quarterback Jarrett Stidham said, he's liable to bust one at any moment. He's obviously super quick, super fast. I know he's up to the challenge if his number is called. So he'll definitely be ready for it.